So TheRealSTG, we are back with a brand new video for you. This is going to be just a simple NBA discussion. We've done this before and you guys showed amazing support. We talked about Kobe, we talked about Melo, just me being an NBA fan talking about the game the way I feel, and you guys really like that. So if you guys want me to do this about other topics, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. But in this video, we're going to be talking about Derrick Rose. We're going to be talking about my MVP, Derrick Rose. And you know, over the past couple of days, the amount of hate, disrespect that I've seen regarding Derrick Rose has been real. You know, to a point where people now are saying that Derrick Rose ain't even going to be a top 10 point guard. You know, top 5 is one thing, but he ain't even going to be a top 10 point guard. People saying that this guy is done. He is finished. He's done for. He's not going to do what he used to do, or he's not even going to do decently. He's not even going to do what a top 10 point guard does, bro. Did you guys not see last year? Did you guys not see last year? Let me show you and explain to you guys what he did last year, because apparently it's as if people didn't see what he did last year. It's as if people did not see what this guy went through and did last year. For example, yes, Derrick Rose, in the beginning and the middle of the season, his field goal percentage was horrible. Oh, it was bad. Missing threes left and right. Not shooting well. But did he not average over 20 points a game at some times? Did he not get multiple 20-point games this season? Did he not get multiple game winners like over Klay Thompson? Did he not get some crazy impact plays? Did he not get some awesome passes? But the main thing is, did he not get over 20 points? Did he not get over 20 points? For example, the same argument could be used for Kobe. Of course, Kobe Bryant shot well under 50% at times. But is he still? You don't just sidetrack that and say he's done. You don't sidetrack that and say he's done. No. Yeah, of course Derrick Rose shot under 50% at times, but yo, this guy coming back from 2 torn, you know, hit ACLs and stuff, bro. Coming back after 2 years playing in the league. Look at Paul George. He came back last year, right? Obviously, he didn't play no crazy. He didn't get no 20-point games like that. Do we think he's gonna come back this year and kill it? Of course we do. I think Paul George is gonna come back. It's simple logic. You can't say that Derrick Rose is gonna suck this season and say Paul George is gonna play well. When Paul George, we saw that knee injury, right? We saw him come back this past season toward the end, and not get no 20-30 point games, not slamming down like a beast, like he always does, like a get over Birdman. But do we think he's gonna do that this year when he comes back? Heck yeah, we do. Do we think Kobe's gonna do work? Heck yeah, we do. It's the same thing with Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose got injured, missed 2 years, came back, destroyed. Not destroyed it, but did decent with 20-point games. And then he got injured again. This man got injured again toward the middle of the season, bro. Imagine how that felt as a Bulls fan. Done, again. Probably done for good, but no. He came back that same season. He came back. And when he came back, look at the highlights. Look at Derrick Rose's highlights for the last week or 2 of the NBA season, where this guy got multiple 20-point games after coming back getting injured again. Amazing dimes. Look at his games against Philadelphia. Look at his games against Detroit. Look at these games where he did work. And upon that, this man, after getting injured, only playing like 7-8 games, after getting injured, comes back, plays like 6-7 games, and then he's expected to start as the starting point guard in the NBA playoffs, where the atmosphere we all know is insane. And what does he do? What does he do in the playoffs? What does he do? Look at Derrick Rose's stats against the Bucks, where this guy got like multiple 20-point games. For one of those games, he had like 30 points, bro. Is that not top 10 point guard play? Is that not top 10 point guard? And then upon that, after beating the Bucks in the first round, what does he do against the Cavs? Where Derrick Rose gets a game winner over LeBron James. Clutch as heck, one of the biggest shots of the NBA playoffs. Is that not top 10 point guard material? Is that not clutch material? Oh, of course they lost. They lost this round. They lost. They should have won, but they lost. But yo, how many times did Derrick Rose get to play with Jimmy Butler, Dunleavy, and all the starting 5 in the season? Very, very limited amount of times. Look it up. Barely even played. Obviously the chemistry wasn't there, and you can't put that only on Derrick Rose. I'm a Bulls fan. Did what's his name, Joakim Noah play up to par? Heck no. No way. Hey, look at his rating in 2K16. It's not just Derrick Rose to blame. Derrick Rose had a great summer. He had a lot of summer this summer too, so he can work on his body, so he could do this, he could do that, he could get ready to play the game. Does he still have skill? Yes, he does. And you know what the beautiful thing about this is? There's so many doubters, there's so many people who think he's done, even though he killed it, even though in my opinion he did work last year. Everyone thinks he's done. The best part about this is, real talk, he loves this. Because nobody said he can get MVP. He was the youngest MVP in NBA history, bro. Nobody says he can come back. Everybody says he's done, he's finished. People saying Paul George is, no one's saying Paul George is finished, but look, people say he's done, and that's what fuels him. That's what fuels Derrick Rose. He still thinks he's #1. We all know Jimmy Butler right now is going to do work this year. We all know with that new contract, he is looking like the face of Chicago to a lot of people. But to Derrick Rose, no way. He still thinks he's the MVP, and he's going to prove it this year, bro. I'm not saying he's going to get no 30 points a game, no 30 points a game, because you got Jimmy Butler on the squad, you got Pau Gasol, you got some nice scorers, Mirotic and Doug. You got some good scorers, bro. I'm not saying he's going to get no 30 points. He got 30 points a game because he had to, or 26, whatever. He had to, he had no help. But I am saying he's going to prove people wrong this year, and he definitely is a top 10 point guard. And if he does work, and if he doesn't get injured, this is a key thing. I'm saying as long as he stays healthy this season, he's going to be a top 5 point guard.